Hey everyone, it's Mandy here. Welcome to day one of the Anti-Burnout campaign for 2019. Super excited to be here. This is the fourth year we've been running this. And this year I'm really excited because I'm going to be a 5-minute exercise each day for you guys to take back to your crew, to implement yourselves. That's just going to activate some calmness and ability to integrate normal everyday life. So there's no reason why we can't be super busy and calm as fuck at the same time, right? That's what I'm all about, and it's all about your dream, because that's why we all started. That's why we're all here. We were born to live an epic life, and sometimes we let stress and work and things get in the way. And that's part of my message. I'm all about unleashing the inner wild and remembering who you really are. Like, remember when we were kids, we had fun, we had activities, we had hobbies, and then we get older and we forget what we love. We forget what lights us up. We forget what turns us on, and we forget what we were doing here in the first place. And I want to get you back in touch with that. And I just want to make life's supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be fun, and life's about having more fun. And that's why you're here, right? So really excited to. In the past, I've been interviewing my mentors, and this year I'm interviewing my peers, my soul tribe, my best friends, people that have worked in the luxury wellness industry, the luxury travel industry, the super yacht industry, people that understand the ridiculous pressures that we put ourselves under, who've all gone on to create amazing businesses. Many of them are some of the people that I've been coaching, that have gone on to develop their dream business. Others are people that I've met recently. For example, at 10:30 today, we're going to be meeting Abby from Life's for Living, and she was the MC at that event. She's a personal trainer. She's got an amazing story and an amazing message, and I can't wait for you to meet her. And so today I just want to invite you to grab a notebook or a few bits of paper to make some notes and do some writing if you've got free time. I understand everyone's busy, everyone's got a lot going on, so we're going to make this really short and simple and to the point. So, I'm going to go for 5 minutes now, because this is all about 5 minutes a day. So I'm going to give you 5 minutes a day of an exercise to do through the day, and then I'm going to give you an interview with someone inspiring that you can listen to in your half an hour downtime. We're going to try and keep the talks from 15 minutes to half an hour, because no one has time to listen to long things these days or at the moment. So really excited about that. Can't wait to share it with you. And today I want to really introduce you to something that is just so simple, and it's just about gratitude. And I found when I was getting burnt out, I've been a trauma nurse for 25 years. I've had my own company doing medical training globally for super yachts and villas and private jets and islands, and looking after their medical maintenance. I also contract and continue to do so for some really big companies that are world leaders in expedition medicine. I've dealt with some crazy evacuations from super yachts and private islands and people on holiday. I was a rescue nurse, worked in trauma for many years, and I've been a professional sailor, and I work with leaders in the luxury wellness and luxury travel industry, like the super yachts. And I found there's a huge need to create a space for stress and burnout awareness. And so what I found is that when I was getting burnt out, when I was getting tired, when I was getting to end and super stressed and anxious, I was getting negative, and I was going into loops and circles of negative talk, self-talk and complaining and projecting my shit outside, because I'd become disillusioned. I was tired, and it took me a while, many years, to work out that when I'm tired, it was like being hungover, like after a night's drinking. I'd get negative and I'd start complaining. And then my life started becoming one big complaint. And that's not a great place to be in. And I want to say to you that, you know, I hear you, I feel you, I see you, and I've been there. And I did a lot of work to get myself out of that. And now I've worked out that we can do it quickly. We can do it fast. We can do exercises for 5 minutes a day that are going to totally transform anxiety into alignment, confusion into concentration. And we can really get ourselves back on track with some really simple exercises, right? And so today I want you to cruise around and think about, in your day-to-day activities, what you're grateful for. And everyone's got something to be grateful for. So I want you to think of 10 things. And I'd love to send those of you that are watching a copy of the book, The Magic, because it sounds really silly, but it's an amazing way to totally transform your life through the process of gratitude. And it's so simple. And so I want you to just start thinking of, I'm so happy and grateful to have this job. If you're out of a job at the moment, be happy and grateful for the last job you had. Even if it was shit and terrible, there must be something that you really liked in that job. Even if you're really stressed and hating your work at the moment, there must be something that you can find to love and be grateful for. Is it because you get paid? Is it because it gave you a good experience? Is it because it taught you that it's about a life you don't want? There's always something. So I want you to be grateful for your job or a job you've had. And if you haven't had a job, education or going to school, you must have had some sort of institution at some point that you can be grateful for, because we get jobs when we're grateful for jobs. The more grateful we are, the more opportunities that come. I want you to be grateful for health. Think about your health and your body. Look into your eyes. Be grateful that you can see. Be grateful for the ears if you can hear. And even if you can't, still be grateful for your ears. Be grateful for your legs if you can walk. And if you can't walk and you're in a wheelchair, be grateful for the wheelchair. And just keep working with gratitude. I want you to be grateful for finance and wealth and the money that you've got. Even if you've got $2 left to your name, I want you to be grateful for that. And if you make $1,000 a month, I want you, and you're stressed about money, I want you to be grateful for the money that you have and what it allows you to do, even if it's buying a new toothbrush or a little baguette or something. I want you to be grateful for your community and the people around you, where you grew up. Even if it was a war zone and really intense, I want you to feel grateful for that. I want you to feel grateful for your contribution and think about how you would like to give back and get excited about paying it forward and giving back in some way at some point, because we all have a ripple effect. We can all change the world step by step. I want you to be grateful for your family and whoever brought you into the world. Even if you have no contact with them and hate them, I want you to be grateful for them giving you life on this earth and for you being here right now. I want you to write down 10 things you're grateful for. And until you can create the space, it only takes 5 minutes. And just write it, I'm so happy and grateful for, boom. So something about health, something about finance, something about community, something about family, something about your body, something about friends, something about your passion. You must have something that you're passionate about. So find some gratitude in passion. Something about purpose. What's your purpose? And just find 10 things that you can write down. So I'm so happy and grateful for da-da. And while you're walking around, every time something gives you the shits or annoys you, I want you to say, nearly switch it. So don't be fake and like using ridiculous positive affirmations that don't always work. Find the gift, find the gratitude in that moment. Every moment in life, we have a choice between suffering and choosing freedom. We can choose to see, the cup's half empty or half full. We can choose to see the gift or, the negative side. So choose to see the beauty in every gift. So I'm going to go and jump on with Abby and get ready, and we'll be back here in the next 5 or 10 minutes for what's going to be a really special, heartfelt, soul-driven interview with someone really, really amazing that I've only just met, but I feel like I've known her forever, and I just love her work and what she's about. So you're in for a real treat. All right, so this is the start of the Calm as Fuck campaign 2019, the anti-stress and burnout campaign. It's going to be awesome. 7 days of 5-minute activations and powerful interviews. I'm so excited. Thanks, guys.